with vast wealth that can use it to decide how our public schools are going to be run or what the public policy is for schools. That is not the way it's supposed to be. I went to public schools in Delano, California, poor farm worker area. But we had good schools. Why? Because we used to tax the big farmers and all that. What we have to do is really go after the corporations and the super wealthy. So we got to get on that. We need money because money matters.
I am part of Classroom Struggle, which is a group within OEA. We're fighting for what OEA has been for in principle and on paper for a long time. An organizing union that recognizes the power of our union and its workers. We think that Superintendent Wilson was hired to do what he's doing, corporatize and privatize the schools. We know that Wilson has worked in his short time in Oakland to weaken our union power by trying to rewrite seniority and transfer policies in Article 12. Policies that currently serve to protect our teachers as workers. Our union is full of potential energy, full of the strength of our workers, parents, and students. We just need to start the ball rolling. Turn that potential energy into kinetic energy to get things moving and organized. And we will be shocked at how much power we have once we keep that ball rolling.
The people who organized this were parents, students, and teachers from over 20 Oakland schools and community activists.
Down, down with privatization! Up, up with school transformation! Our schools are under attack! What do we do? Fight back! Our schools are...
We need competitive salaries to retain and attract great teachers. We need small class sizes in order to best personalize the learning of each student. We need to create successful public schools to stop the charterization. We need to best serve all students, English language learners, special education, mainstream, foster children, new immigrants. All are our responsibility. No charters.
The Oakland Unified School District has spent over $7.2 million on its police officer department in our schools. They only spent $700,000 on counselors, social workers, psychologists. Administration doesn't teach. Our kids need for the money to be back in the classroom where it belongs.
We need to build a movement that is based on what we know means good schools. And we have to take that message to every door in Oakland to unite people around this struggle. And we have to tell them, by the way, that 1% we talked about in Occupy, well, they have a plan for schools of this country. It's called charterization. It's called corporatization. It's called making the schools a profit center for the big banks on Wall Street. And to me, that means two classes of education. Good education for the wealthy, and for the kids in Oakland and most other cities, a bare-bone education with brand new teachers, basically right out of college, huge classes, teaching focused on the test, computers doing half the instruction. We have to turn that around.
Parents know that our classroom teachers are the single most important factor in the educational experience that our children have. We demand that OUSD reprioritize their spending, put our educational dollars into the classroom and not into the boardroom, and we want to see this change coming right now with the contract.
We need more teachers. We need more special education teachers in our classrooms. We need more money for more counselors. We don't need police in our schools, as you guys can see. So let's stand up and fight against this police brutality and not be afraid of it, because we are the voice and we are the community. We got this.
What kind of schools?
Everybody has class size limits, but if we don't account for our special day students, we are experiencing the most wicked kind of segregation. So I
support our special education teachers who are often beginners by giving them a manageable experience, by giving them small class size.
This movement is supporting and giving teachers the support that they need so that they can give each child, whether they're a special needs child or not, they can give them each what they need so they can succeed and they can reach their highest potential. So my daughter dragged me out here. I was exhausted from work, but she said, we've got to be out there, and she wanted to be out here because of the investment her teacher is making in her.
Hey, my teacher motivated me because I had disability and I cannot talk that well, and I need my teacher to help me so I can go to college and live my life.
So out of the mouth of a babe, we know why we're all here today. So don't forget about those that may not be able to speak up for themselves.
And we are striving for the rights of our special need community. We're going to fight the good fight. We've already got the victory if we stay in love.
And Oakland knows the way when we are proud to be all of us, all races, fighting together for justice, for public education as a right.
Take away, Oakland teachers serve their way. Exploitation ain't the way. Oakland teachers serve their way. Exploitation ain't the way. Oakland teachers serve their way.
Clases más pequeñas.
Clases más pequeñas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smaller classes. Kids learn more. More schools. Not in a school.
Thank you guys for coming out today. This is very, very dear to my heart because I like that everyone came out to support my education and everybody else's education here.
I'm glad to see that all the people out here are here